self-introduction.
Okay, my name is Adrian Valdez. I study at Quad C at Collin College, studying animation. Rigging and animating are my fields of interest. Our game's name is Where Am I? And that's also our team name. And yeah, any other question? Yeah, any other?
Tell me about your game.
Our game is a first-person 3D maze runner, I guess. The maze, the caves that you will be in, the player will be in, will be changing. We have it on a timer. In other words, the player walks around until he essentially falls asleep. When the player wakes up, his environment has changed. The goal of the game, as is right now, is to find the exit, and along the way, collect some keys to open the exit. And yeah, that's what we have so far for the game.
What made you want to work in game development?
Well, I'm guessing it's a very common story. When I was young, I grew up playing video games. I grew up reading about them. I grew up in the 90s when they were really, starting to take off with the graphics, starting to get very interesting. Everybody had their own computer built up. The internet was getting faster and faster. And so I just got very interested in not only playing them, but also the process of making them. And my field of study for animation is due to the cross-platform capability. I can feature for movies, or I can animate for movies, or I can animate for games. And that's where my interest came from.
Okay. What is your favorite aspect of game development?
It would have to be the animation of the characters. Watching something that I will essentially breathe life into, become part of something greater.
Okay. What is the hardest part of working on a game?
It would have to be inter-team communication. It's a very important aspect of not only game design, but in just anything with, design. It's very difficult to make people, or to have people on the same page. Concepting, paper and pencil are always going to be the most important tools. But yeah, definitely communication is going to be the most difficult part.
Okay, and what are your thoughts on the Global Game Jam?
It's awesome. It's a great venue. You can meet a bunch of different people from a bunch of different backgrounds. A bunch of different ideals come together and try to create something great.
And lastly, what advice could you give to those who would like to be involved in video game development?
Well, don't think it's too hard until you've tried it. Pick up a pencil, draw out a game, give it a go. That's it.
Click the video on the left if you want to see more from the Global Game Jam 2015. Or you can click the video on the right if you want to see more from the Indie Game channel. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for all things indie games. Follow our network on Twitter at MCN Freedom, and be sure to like our Facebook page as well. See you next time.